Hello everyone, my name is Jake. Don't know what just happened. Hopefully, yeah, you guys are still with me. I'm meant to be quiet today because something's going on in my house, but we're gonna be going over what happened last week. So, wait, I'm just actually going to. That's already on. It's already the max it can be. Um, but yeah, so this is recent news, but there was a recent strike on Israel by Iran, so that could be ongoing. That could be the start of a new war, or really the continuation, if we're gonna be honest here. So, I know that Trump called Netanyahu. No one really knows what happened on the call. I think Trump is saying that they shouldn't respond, but in my opinion, I think Netanyahu will respond. So I don't know what's going to happen there. But this is an ongoing situation. Next week, we'll probably figure out more on what's going to happen. But yeah, so we'll have to see what's going to happen here. I know that I believe the waves of missiles stopped, probably because of the Iron Dome. I don't know if any of them struck, but I guess we'll have to see what will happen. Make your own research because I have no idea what's going on here. And also something related to this is how gas prices, I believe I talked about this last week, but they've continued to go down. They were at 4.50, I believe. Now they're only at 4.17. So they're gone down like 33 cents since the like a week ago or 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. We'll have to see if that keeps on going down, but it's gone down around 2 cents per day, which is pretty solid. I know my recent gas station has gone down by around 20 cents, so it's kind of lagging behind a bit. Over in New York, it's 4.59. So it's been more than the average, but my place is around the average. And California is still at $6, which is just ridiculous. At 59, but over here, $7.03. Yeah, so I don't live in California, thank God. I just don't know why it costs so much over there. It's kind of ridiculous. And before we go over what happened in California, I just want to go over a recent election which is going to happen in around 2 hours, I believe, and that's the Peru presidential election. So, just for some context, in South America, there's a recent right wing trend. There's kind of trends of what goes on there. But there's a right wing trend mostly because they're concerned. Well, not concerned. They're freaking the hell out over crime being so astronomically high. We saw this in Argentina in 23, Chile last year, Colombia had an election. The right wing candidate 100% going to win. Basically, copied El Salvador president. You had Venezuela, which that kind of had some help from us. Brazil will be later this year. I believe the right wing candidate is basically tied with the incoming president, who was like 90 years old. Costa Rica, Honduras, Guatemala, all these different countries, and I believe even the Mexican president's approval rating is significantly decreasing, which is good because I don't like her. So the main right wing candidates are. This is a two-way race now because there's the first round. This is the second round. She'll be facing a leftist candidate, and just for some context here, she's ran 3 times before. She had 49.87% last time, and then 49.88%. She is basically on the cusp every single time. It's ridiculous. So, but this time she's probably the favorite. She will probably win. But if she does win, it will most likely be by like 50.1%. It's gonna be really funny to see the result. She's either gonna lose by 0.001 or win by like 2 points. So, love to see what will go on there. What is this guy's haircut? And now on to Los Angeles and California. First, we're going the Los Angeles mayor. I know last week I said that I thought Pratt would make the final round, but it doesn't seem that's going to happen. In fact, it's almost certain that he won't, even though he's um still in second. He probably won't make the runoff just because of how slow California counts. They basically count 2% each day after the first day, which was 50%, which was a week ago. So yes, they have 70% of the vote in after a week. It's ridiculous. It will mostly be Bass versus Rodman, and I have no idea who's going to win. I'm pretty upset that Pratt didn't make it. I want him to win. He needed his comeback story because he got his house burned down in a fire, so he's kind of running on just revenge and purely revenge. And for the people. And in California governor race, however, I know this is a short video, but I kind of just need to. I just want to get this for you guys. California, Becerra is going to make the final round. He will probably be the next governor. And second place is currently Hilton. Now, Hilton, first coming into this, seemed like he would make second place or at least make the final round. and it seems like that again, but it was kind of looking a bit concerning for him. But he's had some good drops, which drops means that county drops the votes for the day, which is kind of how it just works over there. Yes, it's very suspicious, and yes, there may be something going on there, but that's how it works. And he will likely stay in second against Sayer. And Swalwell, by the way, got 0.3% of the vote, so he has 22,000 people voted for him, knowing that he was a sexual offender, which is just amazing. And yeah, look at all these candidates. This is insane. But that's going to be all for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will upload this in around a minute.